Hey guys, welcome back to Build. So today we are recording Life of an Owner episode 2. Now I want to say straight away, thank you for the amazing support that we had on the first episode. 800 views, 70 likes, and over 150 comments. Guys, that is amazing. So I just want to thank you all so much for the support. It means a lot. It really got me motivated to come on the server, to get some work done. It also motivated a lot of builders. So I just want to thank you guys for just being goddamn amazing. So of course there were a lot of questions asked. Out of them 150 comments or so, I think it's like 200 now. I mean, you guys are literally going ham on the keyboards. But I just thought today, what an awesome backdrop and a way to kick off this video than Dragon Arse's house. Now this house has had a lot of social media attention. Some of you guys may have actually been aware of this already. This was actually retweeted by Corrales on Twitter. It got over 30,000 Twitter views. It's been on Planet Minecraft, which it managed to home screen for like, I think it was like 20-30 minutes. So it really just shows how talented some of the builders are on this server. So like I said, this was Dragon Arse who built this. You can check him out on YouTube. He doesn't really make that many videos, but the videos he does make are really interesting to watch and very high quality. So, you know, just like the server going over quality rather than quantity, which is always, you know, in my opinion, the best thing. Exterior, Shivery helped a little bit. Dragon did most of it, I know that, and it's like a rustic modern barn house conversion. So I'm not going to show you guys a huge amount of this build because me and Smithers Boss are actually doing an in-depth whole review of this build. But if you guys do want to become a builder on the server, sign up for a member on our website and submit that builder's application, and you can come join us and build along with us on the server, and that runs actually directly into my next point. I've been working today just so we could have another little thing on the server video on this whole warp Knoxville. Now Knoxville is a kind of full side town. It's in a forest theme and it's also by the beach. So if we get up to the top of North Knoxville, you actually have mountains where we're going to have like cliffside modern houses. We're thinking of actually having like cottages up there as well, where it's going to be, you know, like snowing. So that's just going to be absolutely crazy. We're going to have cottages, we're going to have areas for cliffside modern houses. Down here we have beachside plots, we have forest side plots. This warp just includes a hell of a lot, and it's also secluded on its own separate island. Whoops guys, didn't realize I had F1 on here. So that's just showing you the diversity of this warp. It's an absolutely amazing place, and it definitely does deserve the attention. So we actually have one of our helpers right here who's doing a pretty awesome project. As you can see, there's still a lot of planning going out and all that kind of stuff. And we got some water getting fired from the cannons here. Once again, still work in progress. Across this place where we're going to have a huge forest fire starting. You know, it's all about role-playing with Minecraft. It's all about setting the theme and being realistic when you want something to look really good on a creative server like this. So that was just a cool idea that AJ Casey did submit to me. So thanks for that idea, man. I think it's going to be absolutely amazing when it's done, and it's looking pretty cool ready. Another build that we could get into today is actually built by Shivery. Now Shivery has recently been featured on the Corrales Inspiration series, one of his most recent modern houses, which had a huge impact on his channel because, you know, Shivery is probably one of the best modern builders in the world right now at what he does, and he conveniently builds here quite actively, and he's building this brand new kind of concept. Now this concept is actually a castle which has been converted in a modern way. Absolutely crazy idea, would never have thought something like this, but it's Shivery, you know, he does some pretty crazy stuff. And Infamous Goose, he's in the Goose Clan now, guys. If you guys didn't know what the Goose Clan is, it's like an exclusive building team by Dragon Arse, the creator of that absolutely insane barn. He's probably the most random guy I've ever met, and he made a building team called the Goose Clan, or the Secret Goose as it's also known. So you guys are really talented. and Dragon sees potential in you, you may actually have a chance of joining the Secret Goose clan. So right over here we have a brand new project as well by Golgol. Now this is like a traditional barn which is being converted and extended. He's still working on that as well. It's a work in progress. We have a few other, new plots and plans. This new build by Hundux is actually pretty awesome. Or as he's known, Anthony Master. So we have some really cool projects going down. There's many more. Like that one, for example, that I could show you guys. Beautiful plots everywhere. So Knoxville is really looking up to its game right now. Now let's get into North Knoxville. Now North Knoxville is going to be completely different to everything down here. We're possibly thinking of having it in a snowy theme. We're not entirely sure yet, but that's kind of what we're going for. Possibly a snowy theme. We have some snowy cottages, and we're probably going to dedicate one side of this huge mountain just to modern cliffside homes, because I know how much you guys like them kind of cliffside mansions. We can have Chivalry up here and a bunch of other really cool modern builders. And wow, when that day comes, it's going to hit the industry by storm. So that's just going to be absolutely crazy. Talking of crazy, here's another project that we have going on. As you know, Dragon Arse down there, pretty cool builder. He's actually reached trusted rank, I trust him. I talk to him on Skype a lot. He's a cool guy. And I gave him permission to do something absolutely ridiculous. He's building a massive dam, right? But not only is this a dam, there's going to be a huge dam house. That's right, that looks over the whole dam and the property and the view above it. So you're going to see a huge dam probably in the next episode to come. And a dam house. A dam house. So that's just going to be absolutely crazy. So what else could we cover in this video? The traditional town. You guys have been going mad about the traditional. Where's the traditional? Why didn't you show what exists on the moment as traditional? Why didn't you show off all of them builds? Because we do have some pretty cool traditional builds out there. Well guys, in my opinion, even though a lot of you guys think it's good, I thought the traditional town in general was just messy, understanded, and unorganized, and that was my fault with putting the whole town in charge of, Boy Boy just controlled the whole town. He kind of messed everything up. It looked terrible. The roads were two different types of roads all merged together in a really bad way. The plots were all uneven, and it just looked really scrappy. So what I did was I got Dubs, who's another trusted member of staff, to help me completely wipe out the traditional town, and Vend also helped me as well. So shout out to you, Vend. So us three completely cleared out the whole town. We put it back to the natural landscape, and then I was browsing through Twitter, right guys, and I put a screenshot on right now, and I found this beautiful place in France. It's like this man-made island, I think, which has a road connecting it to the mainland, and on there it has this like really traditional town. And I was like, that is such an amazing idea. Why don't we get like medieval walls, a secluded beach on there, and we just build a top standard traditional town that I will plan out with a few other very talented traditional builders, and we'll get it looking absolutely perfect. There'll be nothing like it out there, and hopefully you guys will love it. So that's coming also in the next server video, so I hope you enjoy that. Getting over to Gold Bay, there's not a ton of stuff to really show here. There's a couple new properties on the launch, which I'm sure you'll see as we go through. I've also expanded this place. There's a lot more plots you can take. They've actually been getting taken up pretty fast. But Gold Bay is a walk for modern beachside houses. Soon we're actually having like a shopping mall and loads of little shops, which are just going to be at the back here, which you guys can come access and just have a look around. So that's going to be a really cool new project. And guys, just check out how cool this is. How this bridge just overlaps this walkway, or this roadway even. I forgot it was a roadway. It just looks so clean. That's pretty cool, right? This warp has loads of really neat little features. And yeah, if you're a builder and you want to start out, you want to build like a medium/small modern house, this is a great place to come. like I said, /warp Gold Bay, is right next to Palm Beach, and we're actually in the process in the moment of linking this up to Palm Beach, because road systems, guys, honestly, if you're on a creative server, you've got custom terrain, massive custom terrain, linking all your roads together in a very neat order is very, very difficult. And I've been spending a lot of time, especially with Got Video Games 10, he's another one of our builders, who volunteered to help me just sort out our whole road system, so we've been working on that. But as we actually get to downtown Palm Beach, guys, I've got something even more crazy to show you. This is actually being built by a builder on the server called Ep2, or as he's now known, the Great Acti. I told him once he completes this modern skyscraper, he's going to become architect, because this is absolutely amazing. And some of you may be like, hold up, is that real? Yes, guys, this is actually a modern skyscraper in London. I did know the name about 30 minutes ago. I've completely forgot. I feel like such a noob. But yeah, this is a modern skyscraper that is in the works, in progress of being built by Ep2. I forgot what it is called. It went up recently. I think they started building it in about 2007 and it completed in about 2010. God damn, I forgot the name. But you guys probably know. Just share the name in the comments. Let everybody know what the name of this modern skyscraper is. Of course, it looks right in place next to my modern skyscraper that I designed right there. We got the Gherkin building right behind. Or the big tall potato. Whatever you want to call it. And we've got a few other cool buildings in Palm Beach. So this is downtown, like I said. There's actually something else I can show you guys. Right here, which is pretty crazy. This is actually being built by Dragon Arts again. He's been crazy active on the server recently. And whenever Dragon builds something, you just have to show it off. So this is actually a church, right? Because originally we were going to have a gas station here. This is at the back of Palm Beach, where we have all our townhouses plots, which are mainly recommended for builders. But of course, we do recommend higher rank people to give it a go, because building a townhouse takes a lot of skill. And the reason why it takes so much skill is because you're building in such a confined area. You don't have much space to work in. You got to fit in a nice exterior, possibly a garden, some trees. Nice exterior, of course, with many shapes, details, features to make it stand out, unless, of course, you've just created a simplest masterpiece like Darren Joseph has done in the past. Then it takes a very, very good amount of skill to pull something off. So we got some crazy examples. I gotta say, this is actually the best I've ever seen of townhouse samples in the whole world. I mean, I used to play on CubeCraft a lot, and they have a lot of good modern townhouses. Wok has a few good modern townhouses. I tried to find some, to pick up some inspiration for when I had this idea about laying this out, and I just couldn't find any. Maybe if any of you guys are builders on Wok, please do let us know if there are any good places on Wok where we can take a look around and look at some good modern townhouses, because I really would like to know, because I know Wok's a great server, and of course, it'd be awesome to see some fine examples by some of the builders on there. But anyway, guys, this is a church built in a barn style. So when this is going to be complete, it'll probably have its own separate showcase video, but check it out, guys. It's a pretty cool concept, right? So there's not much else to feature in this video, really. I've been working a lot recently, so I haven't really had much time for the game itself, getting on the server, or doing much at all, really, Minecraft related. I started improving this guy who was a helper who really wanted to build a townhouse, so I let him do it, and then I kind of flipped his townhouse around, converted it, started adding to it, and it's actually going to be a pretty cool project. Look at that. And Got Video Games, once again, he's building a new townhouse right here. Check that thing out, guys. The shapes, kind of in this barn style. Pretty cool. So anyway, guys, that has been Life of an Owner episode 2. I'm sorry there hasn't been a huge deal to show in this video. I will promise you that part 3 will have a lot more included, and a lot of projects that are actually done that I can showcase for you guys. So anyway, if you want to join the server, please do become a member on our website. There will be links for everything that you could possibly imagine in that description down below, to the website, to the Buildz application, to become a member. It's got all my details of what I recorded this video in. I used Fraps, so you guys can check that out in the description. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to pop a like. I really do appreciate it. It helps the video out itself quite tremendously, so please do pop a like. I'd appreciate it. Like I always say, guys, this is a comment related video. It's about getting back with you guys, like I said in the first video. So if you guys could leave a comment, leave some ideas maybe for some open plots, some areas which haven't been developed yet, and say, you know, you could put a shopping mall there behind Gold Bay, say you could do this, this and that, you know, just pop a few questions, a few ideas, and that would just be absolutely amazing. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the series so far. Once again, thanks for the amazing support on episode 1 of Life of an Owner. Let's hope we can do the same on episode 2, and I'll see you guys next week on a Friday, 8 PM GMT time for episode 3. I'll see you guys there. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a good day.